Here's the brutal math. The Bureau of Labor Statistics Consumer Expenditure Survey shows that Americans earning $200,000 to $250,000 spend, on average, 91 cents of every additional dollar they earn within 18 months of a raise. A 2024 Empower study confirmed it. They tracked 1.4 million high-earner accounts and found that workers who got a $15,000 raise increased their savings rate by only 0.4%. The rest got absorbed into a slightly nicer car lease, a slightly bigger apartment, and a slightly more expensive grocery cart at Whole Foods. The leak compounds. If you earn $180,000 and get a 5% raise every year for 10 years, lifestyle creep at the average rate costs you $312,000 in lost retirement contributions, assuming a 7% return. Take the case Ramit Sethi published in 2023. A software engineer named Marcus went from $140K to $260K over 6 years. His net worth barely moved because his rent jumped from $1,800 to $4,200, his car payment tripled, and his food spending doubled. Most people get this wrong because they treat raises as permission to upgrade their life, not their balance sheet. The fix is the 50-50 raise rule. The day your direct deposit increases, automatically route 50% of every new dollar to your investment account before it ever hits your checking. You'll never miss money you never see. The IRS issued $312 billion in tax refunds in 2024, with an average refund of $3,138. High earners pulled in even more. According to IRS publication 6292, filers with adjusted gross incomes over $150,000 received an average refund of $4,847. That sounds like a win until you understand what it actually is. A refund is not free money. It is an interest-free loan you gave the federal government for 15 months. If a high earner had invested that $4,847 evenly throughout the year in a high-yield savings account paying 4.5%, they would have generated $109 in extra interest. In a S&P 500 index fund averaging 10% over 30 years, that recurring annual amount compounds into roughly $880,000 of lost wealth. This is the most counterintuitive wealth principle in personal finance. Big refunds feel great because of dopamine, but they signal that you've overwithheld and starved your own investment compounding. The fix takes 7 minutes. Log into your payroll portal, open your W-4, and adjust line 4C to reduce extra withholding so your refund next year lands between $0 and $500. Then set up an automatic transfer of the new monthly take-home difference into a Roth IRA or brokerage account. Vanguard's research division found that workers who corrected their withholding and redirected the cash to index funds outperformed refund takers by 11-to-1 over 20 years. Here is a number that should terrify you. The Federal Reserve's 2024 survey of consumer finances showed that the average high-income household keeps $42,000 sitting in a checking account, earning an average of 0.07% interest. The current high-yield savings-rated institutions like Marcus by Goldman Sachs, Ally, and Wealthfront is 4.4 to 5%. Do the math on $42,000 at 0.07% versus 4.5%. That is a difference of $1,860 in interest every single year, lost to inertia. Over a 30-year career, with the same balance maintained and no compounding into investments, that's $55,800 in pure giveaway income to your bank. Chase, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo together hold $4.1 trillion in low-yield consumer deposits and earned $76 billion in net interest margin off them in 2024 alone. They are getting rich on your inaction. Take Sarah, a marketing director profiled in the Wall Street Journal in March 2025. She had $61,000 in a Chase checking account for emergencies. After moving $55,000 to a Wealthfront cash account at 5%, she generated $2,750 in 2024, paid for a vacation, and never touched the principal. Most people get this wrong because they conflate access with location. You can move money from a high-yield account to checking in under 1 business day. There is no reason to keep more than 1 month of expenses in a 0.07% account. The behavioral money trap most high earners refuse to acknowledge is subscription fatigue. C+R Research's 2024 subscription study revealed that the average American underestimates their monthly subscription spending by $133. High earners underestimate it by $217. When the researchers walked respondents through their actual statements, the average monthly true cost was $456. That is $5,472 a year, much of it on services they used less than 3 times per month. Streaming alone accounts for an average of $73 monthly across Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, Max, Paramount, Apple TV, and Peacock. Add gym memberships at $58, software like Adobe Creative Cloud at $60, meal kits at $80, premium news at $35, $2 cloud storage services at $22, and 3 apps you forgot you signed up for during a free trial in 2022. The psychological trap is the endowment bias combined with the recurring billing illusion. Each individual charge feels small, but the stack is murderous. Andrew Hallam, author of Millionaire Teacher, calculated that cutting $400 a month in unused subscriptions and investing it from age 30 to 65 at 8% yields $918,000 at retirement. The fix is the Rocket Money or Copilot audit. Run a 90-day transaction scan, cancel any subscription you used less than 4 times, and redirect the savings to a Vanguard VTI auto purchase. You'll find $2,000 to $4,000 a year you didn't know you were spending. This is the most expensive missed move in high-earner finance. The Mega Backdoor Roth lets you contribute up to $46,500 in additional after-tax dollars into your 401(k) and convert it to Roth, on top of the standard $23,500 contribution limit for 2025. According to Fidelity's 2024 Plan Participation Report, only 14% of eligible high earners actually use it. The other 86% leave it on the table because their HR rep never explained it. The cost is staggering. A 35-year-old who maxes the Mega Backdoor Roth every year for 30 years at an 8% return ends up with $5.27 million of completely tax-free retirement money. Compare that to the same person putting the equivalent into a taxable brokerage account, where capital gains and dividends erode 20 to 30% of returns. The difference is roughly $1.4 million in lost wealth. Companies like Google, Meta, Microsoft, Amazon, and Salesforce all offer Mega Backdoor Roth provisions. The action step takes 1 phone call and a 30-day timeline. Step 1 today, call your 401(k) administrator and ask if your plan allows after-tax contributions and in-plan Roth conversions. Step 2 this week, set the after-tax contribution percentage in your plan portal. Step 3, within 30 days, enable automatic in-plan conversions so your after-tax dollars become Roth dollars immediately, avoiding the pro-rata tax. 3 steps, $1.4 million swing. CTA, 30 seconds. If you've made it this far, you're already thinking like the top 10% of earners who actually keep what they make. Subscribe right now so I can walk you through the next 4 leaks coming up, including the homeowner insurance overpayment that costs $1,800 a year, the credit card rewards arbitrage worth $2,400, the brokerage cash sweep scam, and the estate planning gap that triples your tax bill. Hit the bell so YouTube notifies you when the next video drops. We're building a community of high earners who refuse to leak wealth. You belong here. Outro, 30-45 seconds. Here's your one financial action for today. Open your phone, go to your bank app, and check the interest rate on your largest deposit account. If it starts with anything less than 4, you have an idle cash leak costing you thousands. Open a high-yield account at Wealthfront, Marcus, or Ally before you go to bed tonight. Move everything except 1 month of expenses. That single 10-minute decision will generate more wealth than the next promotion you chase. Compound interest starts the second money lands in the right account. Don't wait for January, don't wait for Monday, do it now. The richest version of your life is built one silent leak at a time. Plug them all. Are you a high earner watching your paycheck disappear with nothing to show for it? In this video, I expose the 9 silent money leaks costing 6-figure earners over $20,000 every single year, with hard data from the Federal Reserve, IRS, Fidelity, and Vanguard. Learn how lifestyle creep, idle checking account cash, and subscription stack blindness quietly destroy your wealth, and discover the Mega Backdoor Roth strategy that 86% of eligible workers ignore. Each leak comes with a real dollar cost, a behavioral explanation, and a step-by-step fix you can deploy today. If you want financial freedom, passive income, and serious wealth building, plugging these 9 leaks is the fastest path. Subscribe to WealthLogic for weekly investing tips, personal finance breakdowns, and high-earner wealth strategies designed to take you from leaking money to compounding millions. Your future net worth depends on the money decisions you make in the next 10 minutes.